Hello. I forgot how to do this. It's been a while. Hello, everybody. I'm the baddest. Welcome to the baddest channel, where I am the baddest. Hi. Hello. It's been a hot minute since I have streamed. It's been over a month, to be precise. It's been about 1 month. Um, Hello, everybody. Welcome. Um, I I don't really know what to say because it's been a bit, and I know why it's been a bit, and I don't know if I should talk about it or not because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today, we are just going to be kicking it back with web fishing because that kind of gives us the opportunity to just talk. You know, we've done a few web fishing streams. I will put the code in chat for anybody that wants to join web fishing. I don't care if you want to join, you can join. Yeah, I have not streamed in over a month, and I have not made a video this year. Hello. Naked person. Okay, you're not naked. Yeah, it's been a bit. And, yeah, I've kind of forgotten how to do anything. So, hello, everybody. I'm the baddest. Yeah, so, I guess this counts as me being back, you know? I don't think, I do intend on continuing to stream next week. I probably won't over the weekend. But on Monday, I think I'll officially come back to streaming regularly. Partially out of want, also out of necessity, because I have not been doing anything for a long while. I have not done much of anything, and I kind of need to do something. You doing okay? I have not been okay. I have been... Oh my god, picnic. I have been very far from okay for a while now. And that's mostly why I disappeared. But... Catch a green fish, please. I will do my best. But you know what? And there's no but. I've been doing really bad. But I'll come up with a but. I'm back now. I need to just force myself to get back into streaming because I can't do nothing. I have been doing nothing for 2 months straight because I've been so overwhelmingly depressed that I have been doing literally nothing. For the start of the year, I was actually being productive. I was getting closer to achieving goals of mine, and I was actively working on goals of mine. But then just my mental health just hit me like a fucking truck, and I fully stopped doing anything. And yeah, and if I'm not gonna work on other goals of mine, I should at least be back into streaming. Because well, for one, I need a source of revenue. I have been really struggling in that department because I've been doing so little here on YouTube, and this is my only source of income. But also, it's important to stay productive. It's important to just have something to do. And you know, I've been looking around. I have ideas for things I want to stream. I've just been, again, I've been very anxious, so like it's been a little hard for me to do streaming. Like that's why I've been wanting to stream on the second channel, but I've been far too anxious to show my face. But yeah, I need to just force myself to get back into streaming to keep it consistent. I have ideas for things I want to stream. But funny enough, I have a lot of ideas for things to stream on Roblox. Let me see if I can. Yeah. There's 3 things I want to stream on Boblox, not Johnny Blocks. The Roblox. Oh, these are big numbers. Also, yes, everyone wants me to talk about the new examination video. Yeah, it was really good. I don't really have much else to say about it. It was funny. Genuinely had some really good jokes in it. And I appreciate how self-aware it is. But I already kind of got that out of other things they've made. Yeah, these are the... Hang on. I'll pull it up on screen. So, first of all, there's this. Day Shift at Freddy's 64 on Roblox. Obviously not made by the original devs of Day Shift. But man, I want to play this so bad. It's just a demo, so I don't know if it's stream worthy, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I am so intrigued by this because I love Day Shift, and I'm sure it's gonna be goofy fun. The other one is this Hello Kitty horror. This thumbnail right here, this one really piques my interest. I love Hello Kitty more than everything. Yes, I'm one of those people. If you didn't already know that, my room is covered in Hello Kitty. And I just want to play this. And also, Dandy's World. Everyone has been so obsessed with this game. How many people are on this right now? 2.5 billion visits. It's 150,000 people playing this game right now. We gotta stream this. We gotta stream this. I need to check this out. All I know about this game is that one of the original devs was a groomer, but they were since kicked off the team. So, I guess that makes it okay to play. I mean, if I don't spend money on it, it would be okay to play regardless, but... I do need to play this. I need to play this. So, we might have a Boblox week. At some point. I also have another idea. I had this idea before the recent announcement of Tomodachi Life 2, which was to do a Tomodachi Life series, on stream, where I just put all my friends in there. We're all on an island hanging out and just see what happens. The only reason I haven't done that yet, so that was going to be my comeback to streaming, was I was going to do Tomodachi Life. But the only reason I'm hesitant to do that is because sometimes the characters fuck. And there's no way I can, and the point of the game is you can't prevent them from doing whatever they want to do. And it would just be kind of strange if, like, me and one of my friends got together in game and like got married and had a kid and I couldn't prevent it. It would just be a little strange. And I don't know if that would make anyone uncomfortable. Like, if I were to do that, I would just want to add a bunch of YouTubers to it. And I don't know if that would be strange of me to do that. I don't know if it would be awkward. But I'm probably still gonna do it. It would just be very fun. And I could also, I don't have to just add YouTubers. We could add, like, some mascot horror characters. Like, we could add, I don't know, the fucking Euphoric Brothers. We could add Purple Guy. We could add fucking... Yeah, we could just go down the list of the shitty horror games I've played on this channel and just add characters from them. Like fucking Jumbo Josh. It would be great. I could add S'more. S'more would be a fantastic one to add. So yeah, it would be great. I'm still waiting on the Band Zero video. It's probably not going to happen. I think it's too late. So yeah, I think we're going to start up a Tomodachi Life series on stream. And we're also going to play some Boblox games. I can't think of any... I mean, again, I'm too poor to buy games right now. So I could be there's probably games I could be streaming that I'm missing out on. But yeah, there hasn't been a lot of major indie horror releases that I've missed. There was Repo, which I could still put together a group for. Again, I'm just horrifically poor right now. There's Repo, of course. I didn't play My Side. That's probably worth a couple streams. Other than that, there's not a lot. I haven't really been missing a demo for an Indigo Park inspired game. I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna have to give me a title. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is one I need to play. I need to play Word Fright, which I got access to from the devs. Shout out. They made Greg's Deadly Draft, and if you know what that is, you know that means it's fucking fire. Greg's Deadly Draft is probably the best parody mascot horror game. By like a pretty significant margin. It's that, and then there's like Toings Pops, which is like just as funny. What the hell was I going to say? Oh yeah, the same devs made another game called Word Fright, which, to my understanding, is a Hangman-based horror game, and I got it for free, so I can play it. What are some videos you're planning to make soon? I have no idea. I haven't made a video all year. I've been far too suicidal to work on anything, so I have no idea. I would love to give you guys some kind of hope of like, yeah, I'm working really hard on shit. You're going to get some banger videos, and we're going to hit 100K this year. I would love to give you guys that hope. I would love to have that hope for myself. I don't know. I don't know when the next video is going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. Hopefully it'll be soon. Hopefully I'll get that bit of motivation to actually put out a decent video. I don't know. What video would I make right now? If I had to make a video... You know, I just saw Sportaduck in chat. Hello. I should make a video on... I'm forgetting the name. The FNAF Pokemon card game. What the fuck is the name? What the fuck is the name? Oh my god. The Festival. The fucking Festival. I gotta make a video on that game. But I don't want... but I don't want to make a FNAF video is the thing. I would love to make a video on that game, but I don't want to make a FNAF video. But no, yeah, I might make a video on... there's a few FNAF fan games that I do want to talk about so bad, so I'm probably going to get sucked back into it. Nobody wants to make a FNAF video? That's not true. Plenty of people do. I mean, it keeps happening, so... Are you gonna play Deltarune when it releases tomorrow? I haven't even played the first chapter of Deltarune, nor have I played Undertale. That'll probably be another thing we'll stream. I've been putting off playing Undertale for years. I'll probably stream it, and you guys better tune into that fucking stream. Yeah, I'll probably stream Undertale and Amori, because those are two games people have been dying for me to play, and I have them both in my Steam library. I wouldn't have to pay for them. Make a video about Ohio? Yeah. FNAF Detox. Yeah, I don't like being considered a part of the FNAF community. I don't like it. So I kind of want to... I kind of would rather just not make FNAF videos. But the problem is... I want to make videos that I want to make. And there are still a few pieces of FNAF adjacent media that I would love to talk about. Ba 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 ba. Why am I getting no fish? Give me fish. Give. Why am I not getting any fish? Bro, eated all the fish. I don't know. Shatters, if I made a Ban Zero video, would you guys still watch it? Or I just feel like it's been too long. It was supposed to happen, and then shit got in the way. But I mean, I have the script written, but it's such a bad script. It's such a bad script. It was like I was really trying to get that video done, despite how fucking horrible I've been feeling. And it didn't even turn out good. I definitely have to rewrite it, or at least edit it a lot. I don't know. I don't... Prioritize your well-being first. See, I can't do that anymore. I literally can't do that anymore. Because, like... At this point, it would be better for me to just force myself to work. Because it's better than me doing nothing. And also... I can't, like... I can't just... not make any money. Like, I have to, like, don't get me wrong, I make passive income from the videos that exist on the channel, but I can't just not be earning money. It's not an option. And you guys help with that, of course. We have, I don't know if we have any members in chat right now, but we do still have a decent list of channel members that, have, you know, that still keep their subscription and support the channel every month. I greatly appreciate that. And, you know, people do super chat to the streams on occasion. It helps a lot, and I appreciate it. But, yeah, I can't not be working. It's just not an option. Which, you know, I'm not complaining, really. Because, like, fucking woe is me, I have to work. Like, you know, I really can't complain, obviously. Especially when my job is doing YouTube, like, fucking boo-hoo. But, it's everything has just been hard. It's not work, everything has just been hard. I'm gonna be in that Dandy World stream and be mad? Alright, well, as long as you're there, you can feel whatever emotion you want. I guess I should sell what I have. I don't know what I'm saving up for. Like, what do I buy next? I have no idea. Next bait is 15,000, Jesus Christ. I don't know what would be good. Well, did you ever play Poppy Chapter 4? I did, and I liked it. I like Chapter 3 better. But, you know, I like Chapter 3 quite a bit more, actually. Like, I think it's much more fun to play, and it's scarier, and it feels more coherent. I think, Chapter 4 is a little too bloated. But the cool stuff that's in Chapter 4 is cool as fuck. That's the thing. Like, it's, like, I think there's too much nothing around the cool shit, whereas, like, Chapter 3 was just cool shit constantly. Um, but you know, again, but the cool shit in Chapter 4 was like Chapter 3 levels of cool. So I liked it. We'll put it on the tier list at some point. Obviously, I don't know when the tier list is gonna come back. Maybe just next time I play an indie horror game. Well, you know what? At the Dandy's World stream, when we do Dandy's World, we'll put Dandy's World on the tier list, and we'll give a bit of a tier list update when that happens. And by tier list update, I mean we'll add Dandy's World, and I'll rank Chapter 4 and Ban 0. I think that's all we have to do. Also, if anyone hasn't noticed, if you want to hop in this server on web phishing, the code is in the pinned comment. I don't know if anyone wants to hop on and they haven't noticed. Fucking make a Ban 0. All right, fine. Fucking hell. I didn't think people still cared, but I guess I'll make a Ban 0 video. I care about baby Ban. He is so baby, isn't he? You're kind of the Ban tuber. No, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that's like the only reason I would make it is so I could keep up the consistency of reviewing every Ban game. But I don't know. I thought people would be, I don't know, just over it by now. Because, you know, it's been over a month since the game came out. So, kind of figured there was no point. Baby giggle. Baby giggle. Hang on, I want to pull up a clip actually from. You guys know Random Stuff Gaming? Some of you, hopefully most of you, know who that is because I praise him constantly on this channel. His video on Ban. Which one is it? 0? Jesus Christ. Ban 0. He made it's not even like one of his better jokes, but he made a banger joke when Bitter Giggle said his case number. I want to see if I can find this. I just love Random Stuff Gaming. Please go check out. I'm being assaulted. Please go check out Random Stuff Gaming's channel. I can't give this guy enough credit. He is the funniest Let's Player doing it. It's not even close.
No need for all that.
I owe you. I'm 17. Something tells me this new...
I love this guy so much. He's also fucking Jumbo Josh. If you can't tell by the top right, he's also Jumbo Josh. I love this guy. This guy makes the best videos on YouTube. He is the only Let's Player I will ever watch. I'm 17. He says it so convincingly that he's talking about his age. I'm 17. It's great. Shout out to Baby Giggle. Dr. Disrespect sounds like the name of a Ban character? No, it does not, because they would never use a real word in a Ban character's name. It would be like Dr. Dahuzowitz. medium Josh. Does Jumbo Josh imply the existence of smaller Joshes? Jumbo Josh and Captain Fiddles. Sure, yeah. But, like, they wouldn't have a word like disrespect. They wouldn't have... Yeah, yeah, sure, they'll have, like, Jumbo, an adjective, or Captain of a title, like Queen, like Bouncelia. But, like, they wouldn't have... Yeah, they wouldn't have a word more than 2 syllables. That's ridiculous. That's preposterous. Banbaleena, yes, Banbaleena. I love Banbaleena. She's probably my favorite. She's very girly pop. I almost put her on my favorite character bingo, which I forgot to tweet. I should tweet that. Or sorry, I should zeet that. I'm gonna go zeet that. Hang on. Everyone, if you want to see my favorite character bingo, go to my Twitter and fill it out. How do you even play bingo with that? Basically, it's just a bunch of characters that I like. If you also like the characters, you mark them off, and if you get a bingo, you get a bingo. Doesn't matter. Like, it's not important, but... I'll also fucking pull it up on stream. Just for people that don't want to go to Twitter, also known as X, the everything app. This is my favorite character bingo. It's very lame. I have every Doki Doki girl. I have 2 Family Guy characters. It's very boring, but... I'm surprised people are still asking me for my thoughts on Poppy Chapter 4. It's fine that you're asking, of course, but I've said it so many times now. It's too bloated. There's a lot of shit on there. There's a lot of shit in there that should have been cut, but the cool stuff that's in there are really, really cool. So I'm a pretty big fan of a lot of the content in there. I just do think Chapter 3 is better. Was the yellow dude in the bottom left? I assume you mean Tori? Yeah, Tori. Toree is like a somewhat Sega-inspired game series. All the games are like $1. It's fire. Yeah, I love those games, and I like the little bird creature. I also play him in the indie platform... What are they called? Platform fighters? The indie platform fighter... Fucking... what is it called? Oh my god, I cannot... Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I was never gonna get that. What was I saying? Yeah, Indie Cross. Fuck, that's what I'm talking about. Indie Cross is the indie platform fighter that Jumbo Josh is coming to. We're all very excited about that, I'm sure. And I got the game a year ago just for Jumbo Josh, and it's taken a year for him to be added. And yeah, I've played that. I played Tori in that. So, DA Games made a song for Indie Cross. That's so great. Shout out to Will Ryan of DA Games fame. Thoughts of the return of Fazbear and Friends? It was fun. It was very funny. It was a good video. It was definitely their best non-music video. So, you know, obviously. I mean, that's obvious, though, I guess, the improvements there. Well, actually, no, I don't know if I agree with that. I think the end of Fazbear and Friends, I still like more. But is that a music video? Because, like, would it be as good without the music part of it? I don't know. But they're both great. Are you proud of me finding a goofy-ass catnap plush? I can't say I'm proud of you, no. I wouldn't use that word. Where can we possibly find this Indie Cross game? Steam. Do you fuck with Meg from Family Guy? Of course. She's so crazy. Like, Meg is the only character on Family Guy I think has gotten better with time. Because she just stopped being a nothing background character to becoming an actual fucking psychopath. It's pretty great. No, yeah, Indie Cross is a good little platform fighter. There's just so many better ones, obviously. But that kind of just comes with the territory of making a platform fighter. You know what I mean? Like... They did find the Family Guy palette. See, I didn't even know that was Lost Media. I could have sworn I'd seen it before, but... I guess it's cool that they found it. Cross Impact is the name of the game? Indie Cross is the FNF mod? Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Cross Impact is the name of the game. Indie Cross is FNF, which is arguably a lot better. Yes, Cross Impact is the game that I was talking about. I lied to you all. I lied actively on the internet. Do you fuck with Ultron? I'm not past respec. I don't know. I saw Avengers not Endgame. I saw Age of Ultron when it came out. So I was like, I don't know, 8. And I remember Ultron being hella cringe. But Zachary past respect tells me he's not cringe. But I feel like most people are of the opinion that he's cringe, so I feel like that might just... It could just be past respect having an autismo gizmo kind of moment where he just gets obsessed with the character and just likes every iteration of the character. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch the movie to get an opinion on that Ultron. Otherwise, I have no opinion because I don't read comics and shit. I'm not a nerd. Nah, I like some comics. Comics are cool, but I don't read. Like, my buddy D-Muted has been talking about how good Tokyo Ghoul is, and I'm never going to read it. I will watch the anime, but I'm never going to read it. Hello, Joel. Welcome back to streaming. I've returned. Hello, Slasher's Show. Hello, Chaotic Overlord. All the regulars. Favorite Kirby copy ability? I don't know. I don't know. It's funny. I love Kirby as a character. And I really like the show. I really like the Kirby Right Back At You show. I'm very much of the opinion that Kirby doesn't have that many good games. Like, some people are really into the Kirby games, and I'm just like, in every Kirby game pre like 2000, you can just fly over the stage. You don't even have to play the game. Favorite Kirby copy ability? I don't know. It's probably going to be something from Kirby 64. That's still my favorite Kirby game. Kirby 64 with the combining of powers is just so fucking cool. It's that game is goated. Forgotten Land is goated. Return to Dreamland is goated. And then there's like good ones. Like the fucking Amazing Mirror I remember being okay. Or pretty good. I know people say the 3DS ones are good, and I've never played any of them. There's Triple Deluxe, I think it's called, and Robobot, some shit like that, and apparently those ones are really good, so I ought to check them out. The Kirby show is peak. I gotta rewatch that soon. My god, your name is wrong. Planar Robobot's Peak. Your name is so long. Wait, what is your name? Toadus or Toadsteror, Toad, and Yarnaby and Doughy Game Midbig 27. What a long name. Shout out to you. Why it takes so long to get fish? Would you like to be added to Smash Brothers? Not particularly. I don't think that'd be the best move on their part. What is your most wanted Smash Bros. Character? I'm really upset Bomberman was limited to a Mii costume. I understand he's not culturally relevant these days, but like, I don't know, neither is Mega Man or Pac-Man, and maybe he's not that level of iconic, but Bomberman was such like a staple of like Nintendo back in the day. I feel like he deserved better. I don't know. Hang on. Maybe we'll do this one day because I just do whatever the fuck I want on this channel apparently now. I have a wanted Smash characters tier list that I made. There's probably a better one I could just find and use, but that's besides the point. Yeah, theoretical Smash characters. Is a bunch. I don't know. Are there any on here that I really want? Crash, I think, should be in there. Crash and Sackboy are staples of gaming. I think they deserve to be in there. Master Chief might be my number one, actually. Master Chief might be my number one. Bomberman is up there. Scorpion and Sub-Zero would be cool. They might be too violent. I don't know if that's the reason. Spyro would be cool, of course. Chibi Robo would be a cute idea. Doom Guy would be a cool idea. Chrono from Chrono Trigger. You know, I got ideas, but yeah, I would say obviously Waluigi. Everybody wants. My most wanted would be Bomberman and Master Chief. What do you think of Chibi Robo Ziplash? I haven't played it. I don't know. Skibidi Toilet and Smash. You know, I've heard worse ideas. That's a lie. I can't think of one. I cannot think of one. But I've probably heard worse ideas. She doesn't watch Scott. I do not care to watch Scott the Woz. I know people love him like he's Jesus fucking Christ, but I don't care. They should have the murder monkeys from Dark Deception. You are so right. You are cooking with that. That's another thing I didn't stream is I didn't play the new Monsters Immortals DLC because again I genuinely am just too poor. I didn't even hear if it was good or not. You know, I'm gonna ask my goated in my Eminem is Peak Gaming group chat I'm in. Hey gamers, was the last Eminem DLC good? I didn't hear shit about it. I need to ask the professionals. I need to, but yeah, I'll probably fucking... I should get that group back together to do an Eminem stream. There was another Eminem DLC? What? Random Stuff Gaming. Didn't even fucking know Random Stuff Gaming's... Coma? Yeah, that sounds right. Pretty good action characters and map are fun. Alright. He didn't know? No, Random Stuff Gaming is not as invested in the Dark Deception shit as the other people we've played with, like Rye Guy and Argo. Like, he doesn't have 2,000 hours in Monsters Immortals. Rye Guy and Argo do. I think Argo has more hours in Monsters Immortals than I do in, like, any game. Than I do if you combine all the games in my Steam library. That might be true. Is that true? Let me do a quick look to see. So if you combine my top 5, it's 460, 575, 650, If you combine my top 5 games, it's about 775 hours. I don't know. I don't play. My most played games are not on Steam. Like, my most played game of all time is, like, Mario Maker 1 and 2, where I have, like, 1,000 hours in each of those or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, he very well might have more hours in Monsters Immortals than I do in my whole library. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I don't have bait. I'm not paying attention right now to what's going on. I'll just use fucking crickets, whatever. Did you hear about the drama related to Dark Deception? Which fucking one? There's plenty of drama around Dark Deception. Oh, Super Dark Deception. Yeah, that it was originally a fan game. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna be so honest. There's so many reasons to dislike Vince Livings. That's like the bottom of my list. I don't care. Not that I particularly dislike Vince Livings. I've actually been much more charitable to him than most people in my field. I don't know what you're talking about. Eminem remake overhaul. I don't know what you're talking about. It's coming to console, I think. I don't know. I haven't heard about any overhaul remake. I've never heard of such a thing. That's not Monsters and Mortals. That's Dark It's not Monsters and Mortals. That's just base game Dark Deception. Will I replay Dark Deception when they remaster the chapters? I mean, yeah, I owe it to do the proper ranking on the tier list. I'm just forever going to make fun of them that they didn't do that years ago. Like, it's so cringe and lame and gay. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy they left Dark Deception as they did for the last 2-3 years. But yeah, I will play the overhaul that they're doing because I owe it to them. Will I stream it? Probably not, because I think Dark Deception is a horrifically unentertaining game. Do you think Chapter 5 will ever come out? Yeah, I do think it'll come out. Will it be worth the wait? I don't know about that. But yeah, it'll come out. How are you feeling about Tomodachi Life 2? Literally suicide postponed. That's all I ever wanted in my life was Tomodachi. I almost had Dark Deception 2. Tomodachi Life 2. Literally all I needed in life to not die. But yeah, Joel, you weren't here. At the start I was saying we're gonna do Tomodachi Life series here on stream. We're gonna play the original, put a bunch of mascot horror YouTubers on it. You know, we can put you on there. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna put a bunch of fucking mascot horror YouTubers, mascot horror characters, indie horror characters, maybe a few devs. Again, I think we could put the Euphoric Brothers on there. We could put Scott Cawthon on there. That'd be pretty fucking funny. You know, should we start that today? We could start that right now. I'm not exactly paying attention to fishing. The only rule is, for Tomodachi Life is, the first person I put in besides myself has to be gaming age, because he's the one that helped me set it up in a totally legal and definitely allowed by Nintendo way to play it. You know what? Fuck it. I got nothing going on tonight. I'm gonna be, I don't got shit going on tonight. Alright, chatters. I am going to start up a new stream. I already have a thumbnail made, because again, I planned this a while ago, and I was just too fucking depressed to stream. We're gonna start up a new stream. It's gonna be Tomodachi Life Part 1. And I don't know who we're gonna add. I don't know what's gonna happen. But it'll be fun. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I'm back. Welcome me back. I'm the baddest, and I'm here to stay. Let's play Tomodachi Life. Actually, you know what? Before I end the stream, I will start up the new stream so I can put the link in the chat. We'll call it Mascot Horror Island. We will be a happy family. Gaming thumbnail. Did I download the thumbnail? I did not. I have to download the thumbnail. See, here's the other thing. I don't know. I might run a poll on this. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna base people's appearances on how they actually look or how their characters look. One would be a lot easier because I don't know how to make demuted a black rabbit with cyan eyes in the very basic me creator. So we're probably gonna do real life appearances with some exceptions. Because like I can't do a Yaz real look because no one knows what it is. So I might look up what's the best way to make a dog in Tomodachi Life. I don't know. God, I'm fucking dying over here. Subscribers only chat because you guys are somehow more sane than the general public. All right. We are starting something incredible, chatters. Make a purple dog. See, but I can't make the skin color purple. We can give them purple hair at some point. All right. Everyone migrate over to this link. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. Let's see what happens. Bye-bye.